Some time now, Joyce Dzidor Mensa, former AIDS ambassador, yencheda ntenenka Ghana Hanum say, I mean, she was one person that she was all over the space, we send no video, bedu baby ntenenka. Okoya baya na say she went through some hardships near their day. Nini muno wabe make a shocking revelation about the General Secretary about the National Democratic Congress era Fiifi Kwetey. Na ochiremwa wane papa no womo agro pa ye friend no gro ama ho results aba so ayese papa no wodwane e dey free results no na say no if persuasion fails force is applied wabekasa acheche nsem deep into details efa the course between wono and Fiifi Kwetey allegedly e baby kra baby pim yenkonti nsem awoditu.
My brothers and sisters in Ghana, we have all seen how hard the government is working. I appreciate that. I have a request. But before I put my request, I want to apologize officially to President John Dramani Mahama for all that went on in the past. Please find a place in your heart and forgive me. As a mother, I come to you all Ghanaians with a heavy heart to tell you to join me to plead with Honorable Fiifi Kwetey, the General Secretary of the NDC. We all know how hardworking he is, but there is an unresolved issue between us. I have been pleading to a closed door for the past 10 years. Honorable Fiifi Kwetey, please rescue the soul of our son. Your son, our son, is 10 years this month, and the boy is still in tears. Please, let's give our son the identity he deserves. I am not here to fight, but to plead with all Ghanaians to join hands with me. Since my plea for the past 10 years didn't yield to anything, I strongly believe that if God-fearing Ghanaians join hands with me and hold your legs, my baby daddy, Fiifi Kwetey, please release the soul of our son. Ever since the boy turned 2 years, I started pleading. It's been 8 years pleading to close doors. Sometimes I will come to Ghana and meet you. We discuss. Then you propose a DNA because apparently you still don't trust me that much. The DNA test is pending for the past 4 years, ever since you proposed. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. As I have found Christ and know that if I continue to live, I live for God. But even if I die today, I die for God because my soul belongs to my Maker. Because nobody knows tomorrow, I will say, Monsieur Honorable Fiifi Kwetey, please, I know that you have a good heart. Release the soul of our beloved son. I beg you. As you can see, I didn't come to fight. I came in peace, or I come in peace. Now, I will plead with all Ghanaians that nobody should make this issue a political issue, but see it from a different perspective. For a fatherless child, a child who has been crying to hear the voice of his father, put yourself in my shoes and put your children in the shoe of our son. Anybody who will take up this issue without knowing the truth behind it, Togbe Zakaja, Macho. If you don't know who Togbe Zakaja is, take your phone and go on the internet and type Togbe Zakaja. You will know who he is. Togbe Zakaja is the thunder god of Ngokpo, the deity that is popular all over the world. Nobody dares to use Zakaja's name for trend or for content. When I went to Ngokpo, I didn't only go with the guy who kept me in an isolation. I also submitted my issue between Fiifi Kwetey to Togbe Zakaja. Why? Because I know that Honorable Fiifi Kwetey comes from Nogokpo or Kliko. He proudly talks about Nogokpo. So I went to Togbe Zakaja and said, Togbe, I know that your son, Fiifi Kwetey, comes from your land. Prove to me that you serve justice, even though your son comes from your land. I gave this issue to Togbe Saba, Togbe Enuledo. Togbe Saba is the chief for the entire Nogokpo. He knows about this story. Toboko Kokuteglaja Enuledo. Toboko. I discussed this issue with Toboko Kokuteglaja. He is the overall Boko at the Nogokpo shrine. Chief Enuledo Medogbena. Mama, I had wanted to discuss this with the overall Mama, but sometimes I feel shy approaching her. At Nogokpo, they gave me shelter. They fed me for 5 weeks. Those who are trying to make an issue that I'm trying to say Nogokpo is the kingdom of darkness, maybe you didn't understand what I meant. And anybody, with a lie, if you don't know the full story and you just want to jump onto this issue to ridicule me, I commit you into the hands of Togbe Zakaja. Be konya pete da sine Zakaja. Be amesia mekena jode nyaji. Be agadun be nye. Togbe Zakaja nto. Me komi da sine Togbe Zakaja nto. My baby daddy, Fiifi Kwetey. You know that I promised you for the past 10 years that I was never going to make our son issue public. But looking at how things are going, it has become necessary to make it public. Let me reserve all evidence. As a soldier, you don't throw all your bullets into the air. Let me reserve the evidence. My bullet, put it down, so that when they start backing, the evidence will silence them. Now, there is one particular person in the media who is aware of my child with Fiifi Kwetey. His name is Attractive Mustafa. His Facebook name is a blogger, Attractive Mustafa. 9 years ago, when I was going through terrible times with the pregnancy, it was Mustafa that I sent to go to Fiifi Kwetey to take some money for me. Anybody who wants to know anything concerning Nogokpo, you can go to Nogokpo, or you can call Togbe Saba and ask him if I didn't discuss this issue with him. Honorable Fiifi Kwetey, I'm so happy that Ghanaians are going to join hands with me to plead with you with the same love that you have for Ghanaians, that you extend this love to our son. If you still want to do the DNA test to be 100% sure, I am available. Thank you so much. My boss and me tofa. A year and then 29th of March 2026. And I'm here sa video. Here NDC for General Secretary Fiifi Kwetey. My name is Babako. Akola no we 10 years. A year sa month here. Nyame dia koso mfie bebre. Amapa ne chewa se akola no epese ohu ni papa. 4 years ago no aka se onjimi di papa nti enye DNA. E ma me di asem no etu mpanifo bi enim. Ya kansa pacho no ana o kansa be DNA no. O se enne echina enne echina afi no nyama bi koso a akwakoye necessary. Se wo se magana fo nyina ehu se me ne papa no e wo ba. Se de be ya echina semunti dachi asemunti. Ona mo Fiifi Kwetey ni pe bia kwita kumapa e magana fo. Enti no se me magana fo nyina aboa me ne yeso ni kotodwe ne pa ne cho se me ba papa Fiifi Kwetey. Chawodi mehwe ye ba no. Na de ko potinti am yesa video yi. Se bon a ye beti ni kankan. media sumdwene nam me nam ne ntokwaso enu ani me da mase
Abusia Joyce Dzidor mensa former AIDS ambassador ene yetinsem a wode etu dwa na chese wo twema wono ene yera Fiifi Kwetey a woye the National Democratic Congress wo general secretary 10 years ago wone no edi nsanso ama eba be mu ma chese sei no Fiifi Kwetey wayi nani de ama abofra ne sanse wonyini ndi se abofra no ono ne ba enti opese wo mo ekoye DNA na DNA no so wo mo koye no watwena no se wo mo ebekwa koye DNA no besinde Fiifi entimi emma na kwenya no emma wo mo koye DNA no ne ba no so edi 10 wo busumi mu asebe abofra no epese wo hu ne papa enti ene se wa kandi obeka bia wa pleading behind closed doors behind closed scenes hwe se sebe ombetimi aye bribi ama anka omahia na oma aye DNA no watumi se ampa akra ne ba no ahwe ne so nyeye dia ene wode toa Ghana for ene NDC for so munke bi emfa emma no eno ene nsem a wode ababetu edwa now ye konsem fufuro